Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest is an Emmy-winning, New York Times best-selling author and much sought-after makeup expert, helping desperate ladies and guys across the nation dress their best. His new book, Does This Book Make My Butt Look Big?, is out on shelves, and he has decided to stop by today to share some style tips to live by. Please welcome to the show the wonderful Carson Kressley.
Hi, everybody. No, please, everybody sit down. Oh, there are no chairs. That's why they're standing.
Exactly. Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you so much. I love being here.
Well, we're so happy to have you, and I got to ask quickly, because I just came from New York, as I was telling you.
Okay.
You know, love New York style, of course. What do you think when you come to, let's say, the South, to Atlanta? What's our style like?
Oh, I would say it's, you know, like gracious, Southern. You know, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit more romantic. But that's why I love coming here, because, you know, everyone's so lovely. So,
oh, well, thank you. Well, we're so excited you're here, and we want to talk about the new book. Love the title.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
What made you want to write this one? What was the impetus for this?
I wanted it, first of all, I wanted to have a fun, sassy title, because when I talk to women about what they want in a book about style, the first thing they said is, we all have a million things in our closets but nothing to wear, and it stresses me out.
Yes, amen.
So I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe Valium. So I was like, why don't I do a book that has a sense of humor about getting dressed, and really is a roadmap to finding your personal style. It is not that difficult. And I kind of lay it all out there so you can kind of find the style that makes you feel fabulous and that you're comfortable in.
Yes, I feel like the older that I've gotten, I try to dress more, as they say, Parisian, where my closet is very scaled back, but the pieces are elegant, that it can be mixed and matched. But it's taken a long time to get there, because we like to buy trends.
Right, yeah, there's a whole thing in the book about giving your closet an enema. I know that sounds gross, but it's about purging all of the things that are not great for you, that don't fit and flatter. You got to get rid of that stuff, because if you try to put that on in the morning and it's not working, it's a bad way to start your day, and it gives you that mental kind of like, ooh, getting dressed isn't fun. Oh, I'm not succeeding. So we want to stop that in its tracks.
Okay, good. And the book offers 25 easy pieces to build your style on. We're going to get to some of the highlights, and you're in charge of the big board.
Let's do it. I love this. I feel like I'm a weather in Rome. It's 39 degrees this morning.
We got a high-pressure system.
We've got a high-pressure system. It's still very dry, but moving down to Ackworth, over into Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, all the way out to Decatur.
Nice.
You're going to see some morning fog.
You know our city.
I do. I read maps. Okay. Easy pieces. Black pants. Slimming, slenderizing, easy. They go with everything. It's a must-have. Buy a pair that's really fantastic for your body type. We're talking about denim. We live in denim. So I know sometimes you see a pair of jeans and you're like, what? $200? That's outrageous. Sometimes if you amortize it by the amount of times you wear it, because we wear them all the time. That's just how I rationalize it.
Exactly, I agree.
Is that Jessica Alba?
Yes,
she looks like Carolina Herrera. She's so chic.
I know.
A simple white blouse. It's a workhorse of your wardrobe. Buy an inexpensive one with a little stretch, because you want to replace it every season so it's bright white and fresh looking. Makes your eyes and teeth look bright and white.
Okay, perfect.
A vest, or a little, like, even a relaxed, longer cardigan. It's a great, easy piece, but it's a finishing touch that dresses up just jeans and a top.
Got it.
We're going to see the cardigan. This is great. This is kind of like in lieu of a jacket. It's a comfy, cozy piece that finishes it off but looks dressier.
And again, especially now with these temperatures so wacky.
Should I go back?
The layering.
The layering is great, and this is something that you can take off the layers as the temperature fluctuates. Did I mention it was only 39 degrees this morning in Rome? Georgia.
You are
okay. And then the maxi dress. This is great because it allows you can hide a wedge under the hem it to the ground, and then you can put any kind of heel or shoe to make you look a little longer and leaner. Look for one with a 3/4 sleeve, because it's going to make it kind of 3-season instead of just a summer piece.
Okay, and I love it. And once again, she's got a wrap or something on her.
She does,
it's not just for summer, you're saying.
No, you know, a great way to transition this. This might be a great piece for summer, but then you add this long kind of flowy cotton cardigan or duster, and it makes it appropriate for fall.
Yes. Okay, next.
The little black dress.
Oh, Miss Nene.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, we have the same haircut. I just realized. What you need to do with the little black dress is keep it really simple, because you can modernize it with accessories. You can make it a little bit more daytime, a little bit more evening, depending on what you wear with it. So if you did a gold sparkly clutch and maybe a sparkly kind of strappy heel, it would be evening. If you wore a ballet flat and did a simpler bag, you could wear it to work. Right,
and one thing about price points, even for a black dress, I noticed, if you do spend a little more for a better quality, you will have that for years, right?
Yeah, you should have it for, 5 or 10 years. You want a little little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a blend that has some weight to it because it's going to maybe camouflage some things as well.
Yes.
Don't go flimsy on the little black dress.
Yes.
And then outerwear, the jackets that you have to have, moto jacket or a little piece of leather, that's a must-have for fall, and it gives every outfit just a little bit of edge. You always want to have that contrast of soft and feminine and then something a little bit edgier.
Yes, love it.
And then we're talking about shoes. A nude pump, everybody's favorite best friend, makes you look longer and leaner, goes with everything.
Right.
Goes with jeans, and it also goes with something dressed up. And then a little booty.
Right.
I mean, it's perfect for fall with jeans. And I talk to women all the time. This is a great alternative to wearing like a flimsy heel that's kind of hard to walk on.
Exactly.
This has a little bit more stability. It's a lot more comfortable, so you can get something with a chunky heel, and it's real wearable.
And even walking around the city, I was surprised because I brought, you know, I brought these nice ones that were a little too dressy, I realized, for during the day. But I did wear some comfortable booties, and I'm looking around, and everyone else was too.
Exactly.
But they were stylish because they still had their cute heel.
Right.
But you can find some that are definitely doable for during the day and walking the city streets.
Looks like a booty, feels like a sneaker.
Exactly.
I think is what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, and I didn't feel so like frumpy and like I was tourist.
Those little accessories are a great way to kind of modernize your look, and it might be the current shoe, it might be a current like modern earring. Those little things I talk about all in the book. Like, you shouldn't have to reinvent your wardrobe every season. You should just add those new things, whether it's a new color or a new silhouette, to what you already have to make it feel new and fresh.
I love it. And if you didn't get enough of him right now, who did?
Oh, yes.
You can see him tonight. Tell us about the event.
Yeah, I'm going to be at the Marcus JCC, which is in Dunwoody. And I'm going to be there. It starts at 6:30 with registration. It goes until about 10 o'clock, and I'm going to be doing a talk about finding your personal style and also signing my new book, Does This Book Make My Butt Look Big?
I love it.
I might even sign your butt if you wanted that.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That
but you still have to buy the book.
Exactly. All right, that's AtlantaJCC.org for tickets, and make sure you check them out. What a great, fun night that will be. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So amazing. All right, as we get ready for some holiday guests, there are some guests you definitely want to keep away from your home. Carson's not one of them. Coming up next, we're going to share simple ways to keep pesky critters from getting into your home this winter, Carson. It's an epidemic.
Like the in-laws. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was talking about real, like, rodents and stuff.
Oh.
But that's